What's good, everybody? It's your boy icjosh, and welcome back to another video. So today, man, we got heroes, because we should be getting heroes information, if not tonight, I'm gonna say after 12 o'clock, so tomorrow morning. But we should be getting information for the heroes units, just because we got the teaser for Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker Vegito this morning. So we should be getting information for that, just because if I'm not mistaken, when they first showcased him and Rose, I think it was slated the 21st is when the celebration is supposed to start, so in technically 2 days. So we should be getting information before they come out. So we should be getting it either tonight or, like I said, in the morning or something like that. So there's this huge thing right now that I'm going to talk about, and that's like if these units are actually going to be good this year. Or are they going to be shrouded in nothing but restrictions left and right? Because, I mean, as time has shown before, the heroes units are always sort of restricted, and usually that's what kills them like pretty quick in Dokkan Battle, because it's sort of like, hey, you can only run them on the heroes or crossover or whatever categories, and or with the Super Saiyan 4s, you can run them on grade 8, and that's really about it. Especially with, like, I'm sort of looking at like Gohan and Bardock for that one, and I think I want to say maybe the Goku and Vegeta as well too have something with it as well. I have to go back and look at those. Regardless, they always have some kind of restriction on them that allows them not to be good for a very long time. So it's kind of one of the things that I'm kind of hoping that they sort of switch up as I'm still looking at this teaser right now, looking at Vegito, Smug. Like, I'm really hoping that they do something with that, just because once you play for a very long time, and like these units are only here for like one time a year, and it's kind of like, again, like if we're being real, I don't know if it's Bandai, I don't know if it's Kotsky, I don't know if it's both of them together, when they get into the meetings and have to do their like calls and stuff like that to let everybody know what's coming out and stuff like that. That way they can like avoid legal issues and stuff like that with units and everything. Whatever it is I like, for some reason they fumble these kits like all the time. Like, they'll be good for like a certain little bit, like terms of like animations are always lackluster, always like they feel like a year or two like behind in terms of like the quality of super attack animations and stuff like that. Card arts always look great. Restrictions for their passives and stuff like that is always sort of terrible, especially after a while when you start to realize like, oh, this unit's not good anymore, or it's only good on this team and that's it, and I really don't want to run this team because not everyone else can like go into the hard events and stuff like that. So it sort of always like just destroys their hype after like a week or two of them being out and everyone's already summoned. So I know most people are already looking forward to like 9th year anniversary and stuff like that to skip over these guys, especially if we hear something tonight or tomorrow morning, whatever. If we hear literally any kind of information on them being like restricted or blah 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 when we see those passives and stuff, man, it's gonna be rough, man. It's gonna be like, even though they have like 10 years playing of Dokkan Battle and stuff like that, it's gonna be rough to sort of like try to like summon on these banners for like 2 more years, especially if they're still stuck in their ways of Dokkan, of just being like, yeah, sure, these fan made, like, well, not fan made, fan service cards, and literally that's what Heroes is, fan service. These fan service cards aren't servicing the fans. How is that even a thing? Like, I still don't even know. Amatsu, I'm just saying, bro, like, you better do something, because if you can make Heroes this year absolutely incredible, trust me, people will absolutely go insane and probably be like, yeah, Kodo number 2, Amatsu number 1. Like, it'll probably happen if you can seriously make it, because if you fumble Rose, bro, Super Saiyan 3 Rose, golly, man, if you fumble him, I mean, I'm Team Monkey all day, grade 8, blah blah blah. Like, if you fumble this man, and the actually, if I'm not mistaken, the EZA for the other one, the physical one, if you fumble that too, bro, that's what? There's gonna be some hell for Dokkan this year for Heroes if you fumble, bro, because you can't be messing around with Rose like that with the community, bro. And that's not even just the Dokkan Battle community, that's just the Dragon Ball Z community in general, bro. You can't literally like mess with Rose like that. Like, you really cannot. Like, Rose has become like one of them like sacred sort of characters where it's like, if you fumble Rose, bro, like, you gonna hear about it. Like, and that's real. You go hear about it. So I hope you don't, man. I really do. I hope you literally come through this year and Heroes is absolutely phenomenal. And kind of crazy that we're still skipping over just mass Goku Black. So maybe Goku Black, maybe that Mask Goku Black is maybe a free-to-play card, something like that. And obviously there's things that we probably haven't seen currently right now for heroes and stuff like that. So I'm gonna assume that it's gonna be nice. I mean, like I said, I'm literally currently just like looking at this event, like the teaser. I know it's coming. I know we about to get it, bro. Like, don't fumble, man. That's all. That, like, just do not fumble these kids. Do not let these mans come out here walking in L's, bro. Like, just don't let them be walking L's, man. Like, do not do that, because Cooler should be like really good with his awakening. Janema should really be good with his awakening. Matter of fact,
6.5 hours later.
Look, like, just straight looking at this right now, it's like I said, Cooler should be going ham this year. He should be going ham, boy. Him and Janema should be like dogs, bro. Absolutely dogs. I mean, when you see a passive like that for just a UR, the TUR better be like absolutely insane. Like, and I mean like truly insane. Like, you can't have this go off like that, bro. You really cannot have like 150 and then like decrease or anything like that, especially with like all their stats increasing and stuff like that. And also coming through here, like I said earlier, like, you can't fumble this man's kit. Like, I mean, him and the new limit breaker on rotation together should either link up completely, like 100%. Like, and I seriously mean that. Like, they should be like 100% linked up, or maybe like missing one link, and that's maybe about it. Maybe they have like a limit breaker sort of link, or that they add or whatever to it. But regardless, they should like link up either 90% or 100%. And just be absolutely insane. And like I said, this unit came out a while back, so like I said, it is his time. He is due for his EZA, and he should be very good. Like, especially when he first came out, he was actually pretty solid, and I can't wait for that sticker animation to be put on him as well too, because not gonna lie, like I say, heroes, for some reason, heroes arts usually don't miss, even when they have diamond backgrounds in, like, and no one likes the diamond backgrounds. Like, they usually don't miss all that much. Like, they're pretty damn solid. Like I said, this is also Vegito too, so you can't really fumble Vegito. I know I was talking about Rose, but you can't really fumble Vegito either. And like, every time you fumble Vegito, people gonna let you know. I'm just under that like impression right now that hopefully by tonight, when we get the information for these units, regardless if it's after 12 and it's Monday or whatever, I'm hoping that we actually get some less restrictions on the characters. The super attack animations are way better than they normally are, because at this point in time, it's like, I mean, you can agree or disagree, let me know in the comment section below, but I'm on the team where I think heroes should be like one of the parts in Dokkan battles, like scheduled a timeline of like banners and stuff like that coming out with units, that they should shine for a very long time, just because they are 1 year and that's it. Like, they're once a year. Like, they're out of every other thing, every other banner. You can't get them after that at all. Just once a year, these units should be like top tier, like seriously, for a full, almost a full year. Like, they should be top tier for that long, regardless if it's restricted only for their categories or whatever. But they should be like top tier, like every year, because they're only here once a year. So like I said, I don't know. Hopefully they don't fumble this year, because damn, if they fumble this year, bro, it's not gonna be good, man. But I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comment section below how you feel on this, because like I said, are you on the team where it's like they shouldn't be fumbling? Well, first of all, everyone should be on the team where they shouldn't be fumbling, but do you think they're gonna fumble this year or not? Because that's the biggest sort of thing. We got a couple of hours usually before that information drops. So like I said, if we see the information for it later on tonight, I'm gonna be right back here in this damn chair making another video for you guys. But let's just hope that we see no restrictions and we just see absolutely damage reduction, guard, craziness going on for these units. And I mean craziness going on for these units. But other than that, let me know in the comment section below. Have an awesome day / night. Stay safe. God bless. And I'm out. Peace.